We're back. Time for another edition of the Carolina Insider Rapid Reactions edition after Carolina leads by more than 30 in the second half. Second time they've led an ACC game by more than 30 points and end up beating Georgia Tech by 23, 88-65 the final. I'm Jones. He's Adam. You're going to hear from Hubert Davis and RJ Davis coming up in just a little bit. Adam, if there was any question if Carolina was going to be rusty after the week off, the answer was no. They dominated this game from the start.
From the very beginning, doing it from the outside in, from the inside. RJ Davis was so good in the first half, making three-pointers from all over the court, including one where he said he couldn't see the basket. And then Armando Bacot just continuing to do what he's doing. He's the reigning ACC Player of the Week, and somehow he might have been even better tonight with the career-high 29 points. Great inside-outside balance. Davis
finished with 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Bacot, for the second consecutive game, 29 points. He becomes the first Tar Heel with 29 or more in consecutive games since Tyler Hansbrough did it in 2008 when he was National Player of the Year that year. Bacot also with 12 rebounds, so that's his 7th consecutive double-double. That is the longest streak for a Tar Heel since John Henson had 9 straight double-doubles in 2011. Okay, we're going to talk to RJ Davis. Adam caught up with him. I talked to the head coach of the Tar Heels, Hubert Davis, as well. So double Davis interviews. You'll hear and see those, and then we'll take a look ahead at what's next for the Heels after that here on the Carolina Insider.
Alongside RJ Davis after 21 points in Carolina's win over Georgia Tech. RJ, how big did the basket look to you in the first half?
It looked very big. I was able to knock down the shots. My teammates were able to find me, and I was also able to create for my own. And once I've hit one, I just felt the groove, and they kept it going.
Everybody knows you can shoot. It's been noticeable this year. You've had more success going towards the basket as well, and you finished a couple times at the rim tonight. How have you been able to do that more effectively?
The main thing for me was consistency and confidence, and that's been like my main motto going into the season. And I know last game I struggled shooting, so I wanted to have this game as a redemption game and redeem myself because I know what I'm capable of. It was more about making shots, but we got that done today.
The first thing you wanted to look at on the stat sheet was the assists. Tar Heels had 20 assists on maybe the first 26 or 27 field goals tonight. Why was the ball movement so good?
We were able to trust ourselves and trusting each other. That's our main thing. We was able to move the ball, and we didn't really care about I. It was more about we. And that's what we was able to find the open teammates, and everyone was just happy for each other's success.
That's been something Coach Davis has talked a lot about really enjoying when other people do well. Why are we starting to see more of that as the season goes on?
I think everyone bought into the we over me, and they realized, our team success is bigger than individual success. So if we continue to have that mindset going towards the rest of the season, we'll be fine.
Georgia Tech does have some players who can make some shots. They just haven't done it against Carolina this year. Coach Davis talked a lot, especially about Michael DeVoe on the scouting report. What were you able to do team-wise against him?
We were able to do a great job containing him. Leaky did a phenomenal job of playing one-on-one defense, making it hard for him to score, even to facilitate. And I think even when Caleb got on him, they were both a big factor when guarding DeVoe.
Feels like this team's in a little bit of a rhythm right now. What needs to happen moving forward, going on the road for a tough one on Tuesday night?
To keep the momentum. We can't get too complacent. We can't just get happy with one win. We have to remain solid and build off this win.
It's RJ Davis after Carolina's win over Georgia Tech.
We're inside the Continental Tire Coach's Corner along with Coach Davis after another impressive win. Carolina leads by more than 30 in the second half and beats Georgia Tech 88-65. Coach, a week off from your team, but didn't seem like they missed a beat. Your thoughts on their performance tonight?
Well, I thought they were really good on both ends of the floor, defensively, with the exception of when we were turning the ball over. In the first half, they had 11 points, almost half of their points off of our mistakes, off of our turnovers. But I thought we were really good in transition. We kept them from getting layups and dunks and wide open threes. And I thought when our defense was set, we did a really good job guarding their action. And then when we rebound, we're just doing a really good job of running in transition. Our spacing, our balance, our movement. We had 20 assists. Mm-hmm. So our last game we had 19 assists, and now we have 20 assists. And we're just sharing the basketball, consistently passing up good shots to get great shots, and it's just fun to watch.
Coach Michael DeVoe came in averaging better than 20 points per game.
I mean, it's unbelievable. When the first time that we played Georgia Tech, Michael DeVoe was the leading scorer in the country. And Leaky did an unbelievable job on him. Now he's the leading scorer in the conference, and to hold him 1 for 5 from the field, 0 assists and 6 turnovers. You know, one of the things I was trying to tell the guys, like, everybody brings different gifts and talents to the team that is so beneficial on us being the team that we can become. And so, like, Leaky is an elite defender. You tell me you've seen anybody in the country with his length and his athleticism that has played better one-on-one defense than him. Everybody, he has the assignment every game to guard the best perimeter player, and he's been outstanding. You know, can he shoot the ball great? No, but he can finish around the basket. He's a great passer. He's actually the best in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio on our team, and he's a lockdown defender. He's having a terrific season. I'm very proud of Leaky.
Yeah, 4 assists and no turnovers in addition to that great defense tonight that Coach was referencing. Another big game, Coach, for Armando, 29 and 12, just another dominant performance from him.
He really is, and he's doing a really good job, you know, with the spacing and the balance that we have. You know, we've got shooters everywhere. He's doing a good job getting low position down low on the block and holding it. And so it's his effort, his energy, and his toughness on how hard he's working to get the low post position. And whether he has a big guy or a small guy on him, he has such great position. He's either going to get scored or he's going to get fouled or both. And one of the things that is such an improvement for Armando is at the beginning of the year, he was really struggling to shoot the ball from the free throw line. I think he was perfect from the free throw line tonight. And so, you know, not only is he scoring and getting fouled, now he's making free throws. It's almost impossible to stop unless you double team him as soon as he catches the ball.
Armando was 9 of 9 at the free throw line tonight for Carolina. Wanted to ask you about 2 bench guys, Coach, and then let you go. One, felt like Justin McCoy's maybe most effective game as a Tar Heel. I'd just be interested in your thoughts in his 17, nearly 18 minutes tonight.
Yeah, and I also felt like he played well against Virginia, and I mentioned it to him when he came back. I said, like, this was the first time that I felt like he was settled out there on the floor. He was relaxed, and he was playing the way that he played in the summer. And so that's 2 games back-to-back that I think Justin has been really good defensively, and then on an offensive end, he's taking care of the basketball. He's a guy that can shoot the ball from 3, and he can also finish around the basket. And what I love is the versatility. We can play him at the small forward position, but we can also play him at the 4. And so I'm really happy for him. I'm very proud of him, and he's another guy that we need to play big minutes and to play well in order for us to be the team that we want to be.
And last thing, Coach, just great to see Puff Johnson after he's missed the last 30 games for Carolina, the last 15 last year, first 15 this year, get a chance to get out there and play a little bit.
I think, and you heard the ovation from the crowd. They were so excited to see him out there. You know, for the last year and a half, it's been tough on him. He just continues to get hurt or injured, and it doesn't allow him to be able to practice consistently and be out there on the floor. You know, he's a great kid. And one of the things that I've told him that is rare, that I love about him, is even when he has been hurt and he hasn't been able to play, he's such a great teammate. He like celebrates the accomplishments and the success of his teammates. That's hard to do, and he does that consistently. So the time that he's been out, it hasn't changed him being a great teammate, and I'm so glad that he was able to be out there on the floor.
Another big win for Carolina. Tar Heels win over Georgia Tech, 88-65. A couple tough road trips coming up in the upcoming week. Coach, always great to see you. Thanks for your time, and congratulations again on the win.
All right, thanks a lot, Jones. I appreciate it.
All right, guys, that's Coach Davis in the Continental Tire, Coach's Corner. With the win, the Tar Heels improved to 12-4 overall, 4-1 in conference play, currently tied for second in the ACC with Duke. Each of those teams half a game behind Miami, who is 5-1, who coincidentally, Adam, is Carolina's next opponent. Big week for the Heels. 2 road games at Miami, at Wake. I think 2 good teams on the road, 2 tough ones coming up.
Carolina feels like it's in a little bit of a groove right now, but here's the test. Do it away from the Smith Center. Tar Heels haven't done that consistently yet this season.
It is 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. Carolina at Miami. We'll be on the air radio-wise at 6 p.m. for that one. Tar Heels blow out Georgia Tech tonight. Again, the final 88-65 over the Jackets. Thanks for being with us on the Carolina Insider.